In September 2006, a book based on Oher's life was published. Sean Tuohy's childhood friend, Michael Lewis, was identified in the petition as the author. The petition claims that Oher's conservators have started contract talks for the movie rights. According to the petition, an agreement was reached to pay the Tuohy family, along with their children Collins and Sean Jr., $225,000 plus 2.5% of any future defined net proceeds, subject to Oher's approval. According to the petition, a contract with the title Life Story Rights Agreement and the date April 20, 2007, was purportedly signed by Michaeloher. To his dismay and embarrassment, Oher learned in February 2023 that the conservatorship, to which he had agreed on the grounds that doing so would make him a member of the Tuohy family, in fact gave him no familial relationship with the Tuohys. The petition also requests that the Tuohys be penalized and ordered to pay compensatory and punitive damages as determined by the court on behalf of Oher, who has never been a fan of the movie based on his life. The Associated Press was informed by Steve Faries, the Tuohys' attorney, that they will respond to the accusations in court, but he would not elaborate further. He was one of 3 lawyers who were served on Monday on behalf of the Tuohys. Leigh Anne email received via Anne Tuohy's personal website did not receive a prompt response. As Oher considered Tuohy's alma mater Mississippi for college, her husband claimed to the Daily Memphian that the conservatorship was completed to appease the NCAA. Sean Tuohy stated that if Oher wants to dissolve the conservatorship, he and his wife will do so. "We're devastated," Tuohy said. "It's upsetting to think we would make money off any of our children. But we're going to love Michael at 37 just like we loved him at 16. Leigh Anne Tuohy was played by Sandra Bullock, who went on to win the Academy Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture. Oher claims that the Tuohys never filed a custody claim with the Tennessee Department of Human Services before he became 18 years old. Oher turned 18 in May 2004. The conservatorship application was submitted a few months later. Just before his senior year of high school, he moved in with the Tuohys, and he claims he was instructed to address them as Mom and Dad. Oher claims in the petition that Aunt Debbie Brannon, the lawyer who filed the conservatorship paperwork, pushed him to do so. Oher further claims that as part of the adoption process, the Tuohys made him sign documents practically right away after he moved in. Oher claims that because he was already 18 years old, he was falsely advised that it would be called a conservatorship while the intention was actually adoption. According to the petition, because the Tuohys never disclosed to Michael that they would have final say over all of his contracts, he was unaware that, in accepting the conservatorship, he was giving up his right to make his own deals. In September 2006, a book based on Oher's life was published. Sean Tuohy's childhood friend, Michael Lewis, was identified in the petition as the author. The petition claims that Oher's conservators have started contract talks for the movie rights. According to the petition, an agreement was reached to pay the Tuohy family, along with their children Collins and Sean Jr., $225,000 plus 2.5% of any future defined net proceeds, subject to Oher's approval. According to the petition, a contract with the title Life Story Rights Agreement and the date April 20, 2007, was purportedly signed by Michaeloher. According to the petition, Oher thinks the signature is similar to his own but claims that he has never knowingly or willingly signed this paper, nor has anybody ever explained what he was signing by presenting him with this contract. Given that his life narrative generated millions of dollars and he received nothing for the rights to something that would not have been without him, Oher requests in the petition a comprehensive accounting of his assets and how they were used. Oher last played in 2016, and he turned 37 in May. Carolina released him in 2017. Supporters celebrated when Britney Spears was released from her conservatorship almost 2 years ago. The judgment was made after Spears publicly asked that the arrangement stop because it has hindered her since 2008 from making her own personal, financial, and medical decisions. Due to Spears' high-profile conflict, advocates across the U.S. have been raising concerns about whether such stringent regulations actually do more harm than good. Oher, who was selected by the Baltimore Ravens with the 23rd overall choice in the 2009 draft out of Mississippi, played for them for his first 5 seasons. He ended up participating in 8 NFL seasons, with the 2014 campaign featuring 11 starts for the Tennessee Titans. Oher spent the final 2 years of his career in Carolina. He made 110 starts for games and helped the Ravens win a Super Bowl. After starting all 16 games at right tackle in his first season, he came in second in the voting for the Associated Press NFL Offensive First of the Year behind Minnesota's Percy Harvin.